tonight is, how are they thinking and feeling about you right now? So we've got pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So these cards are all water-based, although it might not seem obvious. So we've got fish, wine, and the water drop. So just take a few moments to just pick your card. Okay, so let's go to pile 1. So this is for everyone that picked pile 1, and the question is, how are they thinking and feeling about you right now? So just while I'm shuffling the cards, I would just like to say, welcome to my channel. If this is the first time you've visited, my name is Stella, and I paint and draw my own tarot cards. I started tarot reading last year during lockdown. We've been on an incredible journey. I mean, it's been totally amazing. The reason I started is because a voice said to me, learn tarot now. And I got out of bed and I learnt tarot in one weekend. And prior to that, I could never really get my head around tarot, okay? So I do lots of personal readings. I absolutely love doing personal readings. I'm often very, very shocked by the accuracy when clients come back and tell me stuff that I could never have known, you know, so the cards are truly amazing. So the question is, for pile 1, what are they thinking and feeling about you right now? Pile 1. Just in case you're not aware, very often I start yawning when my spirit guides or my spirit friends come to visit. So how are they thinking and feeling about you right now? What are they thinking and feeling about pile 1 right now? What are they thinking and feeling about pile 1 right now? Let's have a look here. So we've got the Empress, we've got Judgment, we've got Contract, we've got 3 of Cups, we've got High Priestess, we've got Rain, and we've got the the Knight of Wands. Okay, so let me just tune in and see what's going on here. I feel like I need to shuffle actually, just bear with me, this happens sometimes. Okay, so let me just have a little shuffle. My eyes are always closed when I pick the cards. Okay, let's lay them out again. Okay, better. Oh, much better. Okay. 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 So, first of all, let me just tell you what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing 2 women here. This is what I'm seeing. For some of you, I'm seeing a woman that's hidden, all right, and someone who they feel is the Empress, the divine feminine, the dream person. I feel this person could be you actually, okay? So the Empress, sorry, I think I just made up a word there. The Empress is the divine feminine, and she represents the epitome of a man's desire. She's marriage material, you know, this is, she's abundant, or she makes the person feel abundant in life, emotions, and love, in physical abundance, everything. So she's often depicted as having a child. It doesn't mean that you're having a child, but it means that you're giving birth to things in the 3D reality. So she's like the 10 out of 10 card, okay? So I feel like he feels this is you, which is a massive compliment. And we've got him, however, looking into Judgment. So it might be possible that he fears your judgment, or he feels like some of his actions haven't been great, and very possibly for some of you an apology as well. Oh, excuse me. So we've also got this Three of Cups, which it can be, let me get my words out. So I've got this Three of Cups over the apology. So it can be that he desires to make things more transparent between you, and in order to have this wonderful sense of celebration, you know, when things feel really, really good and something really, really good has happened, you want to go and tell your friends because you feel absolutely amazing. And I feel like this is the result that he wants with you. However, for some of you, this Three of Cups is a gathering of women. There's all women across this top pile. All right. It's a gathering of women that possibly you know about, that he feels he needs to apologize for. So it could be third-party situation. Okay. So there's two plausible outcomes. At the moment, I feel like for some of you, he has someone in the background, someone hidden. Okay, in the background. Why they're hidden, you know, there could be many scenarios why this person has this person hidden. It could be male or female, of course, but it kind of represents kind of the mistress energy. I don't think we have an equal name, do we, for a male mistress? Okay, male mistress anyway, we just named it. It's very possible that they've got someone hidden, that they've got someone hidden in the workplace, or they've got someone hidden under some sort of contractual agreement, or where contracts are used. So contracts are used in work and business and buying and selling and cars and homes and mortgages and things like that. Okay, so I do feel like there's possibly somebody hidden here. They have deep regrets, romantic regrets over something that's happened between you. So the emphasis here is romantic regrets. Okay, let me just dig a little bit further. This person has a very young energy towards you. They could be younger than you, for some of you, and you come out as someone who's quite mature in their outlook in life. Okay, and this is how they see you. I just want to find out, there's something strange going on here, so let me have a look. So pile one, let's just see the cards in between here. Pile one, show me the cards in between, please. Okay, pile one. Oof, how interesting. Pile one. Oh my God, that is crazy. Okay, that is crazy. We just got three men here. Okay, three different, very different energies. So let's just start with the one that's making a little bit of sense here. So around this apology or possibly third-party situation, so there's either, for some of you, the desire to be more transparent, get things out in the open. This is what they're thinking and feeling about you right now. And in the hope that there's going to be some sort of celebration. But right on top of that card is the Narcissist card. Okay. So it could be that they want to do this for their own benefit, more of their own benefit than to benefit yourself. Okay, you could have a great outcome for you, but the narcissist is always doing stuff for themselves. If it's a third-party situation, then yes, this fits in. You know, the funny thing is we've got three dead we've got 3 coffins here, dead people, and we've got 3 here. So I'm almost seeing like there could be a revival. Maybe there was a death of a third-party situation. There's going to be a revival of a third-party situation, which may feel great to them, but possibly doesn't feel great to you. What I find really interesting is that the narcissist is looking backward. You know, the part of them, they're looking into the past where you're concerned. Okay, but how they're thinking and feeling about you just now is that they're looking into the future. They're planning the future. They're strategizing over something. They're not moving forward towards you, but they're thinking about it. Okay, they're trying to work out the best time in which to do things. So the narcissist is saying, hey, you know, maybe I'm going to revive a third-party situation here. And for some of you, it's like, no, I'm going to apologize so I can get the best outcome for myself. Okay. Oof, it's almost like I'm doing 3 people. It's almost like they've got a split personality. I'm serious. Over here, what I see is that they could possibly be involved with someone over here emotionally at the moment. And maybe maybe that's why they're not moving forward towards you. Okay, that they're more planning, and the narcissist part of them is looking into the past. It's quite interesting, these 2 cards. It may be that they're looking into the past to strategize for the future. Very curious about this card here. Tell me what's going on here and why this is showing up here, please. Why is this showing up here? Tell me why this is showing up here, please. Yeah. I do think that they have someone in the background. Let me just see. And it's maybe causing some problems. Okay, and causing a lot of chaos and confusion, possibly even jealousy, that they're caught up with this person because there's something contractual here. Okay, and why is this person hidden, please? Why are they hidden? Wow, this is when the cards blow me away. Look at that. Look at that. So this is very heavily telling me that they're in some sort of third-party situation where this woman is hidden. Sorry, it could be, switch up the genders as you need it. They're emotionally involved in some way where a contract is involved, and it's causing a lot of problems. There is the shooting star here, I'm sorry to say, which might mean that they're feeling good. They might be feeling good about this connection. I'm sorry to say that. That might explain for some of you why they're not moving forward. So let's just see where you factor in, because you've come out of the Emperor as the Empress. So for some of you, it's not one person. There's maybe several people over here. Okay, which is better, because that's, otherwise it wouldn't make sense that you're coming out as the Empress. So you're the top dog. You're the top dollar, as it were. Okay, so how does the Empress sort of versus the third party? So how does the Empress come out? Yeah, so this person wants to steal away, your special person wants to steal a moment away with you. You know, they want to take an opportunity with you, but they're waiting for the opportunity to be wide open for them to take. They, you know, like a no-brainer opportunity. They might be waiting for a sign or something like that, or a signal from you that the coast is clear for them to step in. They definitely want to have something secluded. I feel like they want to have some sort of healing with you as well, a moment of healing. So let's see what's going on over here with the third party situation. The only trouble is that this person might come to you in the wrong way, okay, that you're not aware of, in a sort of a sneaky way, as an opportunist. So the third party, what's going on here then? Yeah, I think that this person is just taking opportunities where they can, I'm sorry to say. I mean, we've got the Knight of Cups, but I definitely don't feel it's love over here. You know, not when this card is here. I mean, it might to them feel like love, you know, but it's really just a sort of opportunistic sort of energy over here where they're maybe flirting and taking opportunities in third party situation that's kind of all hidden behind the scenes, I'm sorry to say. I'm just looking to see if there's another story here. The contract is very interesting in this scenario. As I said, it could be work, home, car, mortgage, finances, buying, selling, something like that, where this is all happening. It does look like your person is enjoying themselves, and I know that's not easy to hear, but you are still very much on their mind. Why are they enjoying themselves? Let's just find out. I know that's hard to hear. With the shooting star, why are they enjoying themselves? Look guys, that is very, very hard for me to say, but they, over here, they have hit some sort of energy field which is working for them. Okay, that there's a lot of blissed out, possibly for some of you, then, you know, there could be a lot of sexual energy going on here, a lot of communication. I mean, we've got, yeah, I mean, this is full-on player energy over here. Okay, I can't read it any other way. I'm almost feeling it's like unfair that they're having a good time. Okay, so if they're having such a great time, why are they waiting? Why not just carry on with their good time? Why are they waiting on you or planning or strategizing with you? Why are they waiting or planning or strategizing with you? Let's have a look. What's the purpose of that? Okay, because for many of you, there was a painful ending coming on your connection. And this is my card of too much has been said and too much has been done. And you know what? And I think this is really, really important. If this person reconnects with you, I think you need to be very, very, very careful that they're coming for the right reasons, because I'm just not feeling a lot of foundation here. Yes, they might want a bit of healing. Yes, they might want to take an opportunity. Yes, they might see you like the Empress. But there's just not the depth of emotion here. I feel it's more for them. You know, they want to flirt, they want to feel good, they want some sexual energy. Okay, I'm getting annoyed now. I'm getting annoyed. So, okay, so if they want that, why don't they just carry on with what they've got? Why bother the Watcher? Why bother the Watcher? Oh, interesting. This person, that your special person, could be very strong and somewhat controlling person. Okay, and they feel like you two are linked, and I almost feel like they feel that they should have what they want, that they're not just the king, they're the emperor. They're above the king, basically. You know, they control their kingdom, they control their world. You know, they control, I was going to say control the planet, but it's a bit extreme, but, you know, they control their empire. Okay, and I feel like, as far as they're concerned, you belong to them. Look, Emperor, Empress, divine and masculine energy connected. So I feel like this person, I know it sounds a bit weird, but kind of honors you, but they still go off and do what they want. They still have their good times. Okay, this is a very powerful connection. And you know what as well, what I'm feeling here, you give this person a run for their money. Oh yes, you do. Okay, yes, you're this lovely, beautiful, soft, feminine woman who's abundant and open and loving. You know, this, she's actually represented by Venus, you know, the goddess of love. However, you are on equal energy and equal footing with this emperor, right? And he's going to have to work very, very, very hard to get you. It's almost like you have to be in his world. You have to. But he still is almost playing with you, I feel, a little bit, okay? So do be very, very careful with that. And I feel like, you know, like in movies, like this emperor feels like he can have his cake and eat it, okay? But yes, he is planning with you. He is planning with you. Okay, he's not moving, but he's planning. And in the meantime, he's just doing what the hell he wants. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there before I get really, really mad. Okay, but remember, you're powerful in this connection. You've got more power, more weight in this connection than you probably think that you have. Okay, all right, I'm going to leave it there. So thank you to everyone that picked pile 1. So this is for everyone that picked pile 2. And just while I'm shuffling, I just want to say, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much. I paint and draw my own tarot cards. We've got about 25 extra oracle cards that I use all the time. I learnt tarot last year during lockdown. We've been on an incredible journey. I also do lots of personal readings, and my cards are very, very accurate in the private readings and obviously here as well. But a lot of my clients tell me a lot of stuff which I couldn't possibly know. And so a big thank you to the clever cards and my spirit friends. Okay, so the question is, how are they thinking and feeling about you right now? How are they thinking and feeling about you right now? And it's just got incredibly hot here, so just bear with me a moment. I've just got the fan on me. Okay, so how are they thinking and feeling about you right now? How's your special person thinking and feeling about pile 2 right now? How are they thinking and feeling about pile 2 right now? Ooh, very different from pile 1, can I say? Okay, so we've got out in the cold, storm, sunshine. Oh, 2 of swords, 6 of swords, ace of wands, moon card, and death. Okay, so let's have a look. So your person is reflecting on, let's do it a little bit different, sorry. Your person, you've got the Five of Pentacles. They're out in the cold card. This person feels lonely, isolated, feeling lost, feeling unloved, uncared for, that you don't care about them and don't want them. Okay, so in many ways it's a good card for you, okay? All right, because it means that they care. And they're angry. Here. All right, with the Storm, there's a lot of tension in your connection. The great thing about the Storm card is that storms come in. You know, I think actually we're going to have a storm tonight. And once the storm breaks, you know, you've got this lovely tranquil sort of feeling after that, and then the sun comes out. So storms are very, very important, but prior to that there's a lot of tension. This is what they're thinking about you. They are also thinking that you bring them a lot of joy, bliss and happiness. I mean real joy, bliss and happiness, possibly that they haven't experienced before. Can you see that beautiful sun card right in the middle here, just sort of blazing out its beautiful rays? However, they don't want to look at that at the moment. They don't want to look at it. They are protecting themselves. They're blindfolded themselves, and they just don't want to look at that at all. For some of them, they feel like they're moving swiftly towards what can only be described as the death of your connection. That's the direction that they feel that they've gone in, and that you've been separated by something, by circumstance, you know. I feel like they feel it can't be healed. Okay, now this is a separation reading, so if this doesn't resonate, do go and pick another card. This is heavily separation. For many of you, you're from different countries, different continents, or are separated by water here. They do feel a lot of passion for you. A lot of passion. Some of them, they're actually may have gone, if they've been in a committed relationship with family, they might be going back to the baby mama or back into their marriage, their wife, that sort of thing. Okay. They're feeling very, very barren about your connection. Let me just see why they feel this has died. And they're not happy about it. Let me just see why they think this has died. Why do they think this has died? There's a lot of stuff that has not been said here. The communication has been cut off. Okay. There's a lot of things not said. There's a lot of things hidden here. Okay. Why do they think it's died? 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 Well, there was definitely love here with this beautiful proposal card. I feel like the energy and the vibrancy that you had in your connection, okay, is that they can't feel it, okay, or they don't feel it. Let me just check if they don't feel it for you, because there was love there and there was this level of commitment here. You know, possibly you could have been the sort of person either they did propose or they would have liked to have proposed. Yeah, I feel like they feel that the opportunities around you are very slim, all right? That there's only small opportunities around you, that the universe isn't bringing in the mechanisms in which you two can seek an opportunity for reconciliation. So they put their logic head on. You know, here we've got, where you're concerned, they've got the swords out. Right, the swords are about, if you imagine holding a sword, the sword is like, right, I'm going to be decisive and I'm going to protect myself. I'm ready for battle. I'm not going to let anybody in easily. If you're holding a sword, yeah? And it's a very righteous sword, so they might feel very righteous in whatever's happened between you. They might feel very righteous to leave this connection for whatever reason, but it causes them a lot of pain. Crazy if you ask me. Crazy if you ask me. Let me just see what's in the middle here. Okay. So overall, they feel sad about you. There was obviously a lot of feelings in this connection at some point. They do feel it's ended. And they could possibly be making, as I said, they could have returned to a previous partner or something like that at the moment. Okay. And they feel whatever you had that was shiny and everything died. I just want to see if they think that, let me just see. I'm just going to pop this back. Let me just see if they think if you killed it. Do they feel like the Watcher killed it? Or do they feel like they killed it? Let's have a look. They don't feel like they killed this connection. Let me just see. Well, this is interesting. I don't feel like they particularly feel that you killed it either. Because I was just wondering whether they sort of felt like you had killed it. Because it's dying, and I'm just wondering, or they feel like it's died, and I'm just wondering, you know, who they feel is responsible. I feel overall they maybe felt like you moved away. Okay, literally, you might have travelled away, something like that. And if you were in a secret sex liaison third party situation, or you were just experimenting and pushing the boundaries for sexual energy in some way, they feel like you were very strong with that. And I feel like what that means is that you were in control of it in some way, and maybe removed that. They might feel like you removed that opportunity in some way. They feel that they offered you all the stability that you could require and the love that you require. They don't feel responsible for this breakup, this separation. Okay. And they feel like they were generous and clarified things very well with you. Just see what's in the middle here. Okay, let's have a little middle reading here. Just see what's going on in the middle. So overall, you know, if we didn't have this card, we'd just say like, okay, well, they've walked away. But they feel very sad about this. Okay, whatever's happened between you. And because of that, they have moved into a position of possibly not coming back, I have to say. Okay, let's see. So they're in a non-moving position here. Okay, let's see where their focus is. Interesting. Their focus at the moment, I can't help but see that this person knows they had a beautiful, beautiful life with you, or a beautiful connection with you. And they felt really, really good with you. I mean, really good. They, you know, like when you just feel at home, when you just feel like everything feels perfect, okay? And like this fish, you know, you're just swimming and there's no hassle, you know, life is feeling good, you know, that you are not a problem. Look at these two cards, you blessed them out, but they don't want to look at that, okay? And somewhere that, like, they know this, but they're very concerned with the physical things in life, the contractual things in life, the money, the car, the home, blah, blah, buying and selling, da, 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 all that sort of thing. And they are just making their life as stable as possible here with the Four of Wands, okay? As I said, for some of you, that this person could have gone back into a family home or something like that. If not, though, they're very much concentrating on their stability. Okay? Very, very much concentrating on their stability. And where they're concentrating on their stability, it's so funny because this Death card and here, you know, this is possibly why they don't think it's, you know, it can go back together, because they just look how beautiful this is. This is lush with bows and ribbons, and this is barren. This is barren. Okay. So with this, I know that's probably not what you want to hear, because you're here to hear about reconciliations, but look, they're troubled. You affected them. They're troubled here, okay? Let's just jump. Sorry, my spirit friends are here. Let's just jump a little bit into the future here and see what's around the corner here. What's around the corner with this, please, with this connection? Again, I do feel like this person may have someone in the background. They may be married, they may be in a committed relationship, they could still be connected with someone in a domestic situation, like a baby mama, something like that, where I feel like they're still looking at you. Their heart is still with you in some way, shape or form, but it's just too complicated. It's just too complicated. All right, they're here, they're building a foundation. Okay, I feel like they shot themselves in the foot, to be honest, with this. I just want to ask why they wouldn't try to reconnect with you. Why they're not trying to reconnect. Hold on, let me just check. Because I'm sorry to say, right, I really was hoping that this beautiful Ace of Cups and this shooting star was for you, okay? I feel like this person is very, very confused about you, especially when you've had this proposal, this bliss card and all this sort of thing. You could have been a 1 in a million chance that had come into their life. You could have evoked such an immense amount of love in them, but they just aren't sure about you. And I just want to pick a card here about why they're not, well, why they're unsure about you. I'm sort of more hearing that I feel like they want to make a commitment to you with this proposal. We've got the marriage card here. And this is what they're unsure about. I think it's such a leap of faith. And they just don't know whether maybe you'd accept them, or whether you'd walk away, or whether it would work. Okay, I feel like they're just not sure maybe of your affections for them in some way, or whether it's sustainable. Something like that. I feel like they haven't quite worked you out. They have a high level of emotions for you, and I feel like they would just rather stay where they are than risk taking this huge leap. Huge leap for them. For them, it's a huge leap of faith. You know, sometimes people just make these choices in life, don't they? You know? So you are someone that troubles their mind a great deal. That's what they're thinking and feeling about you right now. They know that they've been in love with you. They know that you're at the level of commitment. They were at the level of commitment to you, or you evoked such emotions in them at that level. And the sun and this beautiful lily pond. We've got the marriage card, the proposal card. We've got the shooting star card. I mean, oh my God. You know, magical. Now, if you didn't have the 8 there and the death card, all would be well. But they're just very, very unsure. They just don't know what to do. Okay? And that's where they are just now. So I'm going to leave it there. That was quite a juicy reading for sure. For definite. Okay guys, thank you so much. Do take care. Do jump onto my Etsy and have a look at the cost of the private readings. I always keep a special offer up at £25 for a full 45-minute reading. Okay, thank you so much, and it's ciao from Italy. Ciao, ciao. So this is for everyone that picked pile 3, and the question today is, how are they thinking and feeling about you right now? How are they thinking and feeling about you right now? So just while I'm shuffling the cards, I just want to say welcome to my channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Stella, and I paint and draw my own tarot cards. So we've got the regular tarot cards and about 25 extra oracle cards. I learned tarot last year in lockdown when a voice said to me, learn tarot now, and I learnt it in one weekend, and I could never read tarot before that. Or even though I'd been on a very long spiritual journey, I just could not fathom tarot, and it was actually very, very easy. So I do a lot of private readings. I love doing my private readings. My private readers, yeah, they will tell you how accurate the cards are. I mean, sometimes the cards can say stuff that I couldn't possibly know, and I do find that quite amazing, and they do blow me away all the time. So let's have a look here. So what is your special person thinking and feeling about you right now? Let's have a look. Okay. Pile 3. What's the special person thinking and feeling about them right now? Pile 3, what's their special person thinking and feeling about them right now? Pile 3, what's their special person thinking and feeling about them right now? Wow, got some very dramatic cards here. Shooting Star and Peacock, 7 of Wands and walking away, 8 of Wands, wow, and Judgment, and we've got High Priestess and Strength card. I feel like your special person wants to look good, smell good, and appear like they're on top of life, should you ever see them, okay? Or if you see them, in whatever scenario. They want to present to you that life is wonderful and magical for them at the moment, okay? It's not true. It's a show. And in fact, they are battling very, very strongly because someone walked away in this connection and there was love here, okay? Someone maybe went off and had to go and do their own thing, something like that, okay? Or someone was altruistic. In this scenario, could have been you, where you had to, someone had to walk away. Maybe you had to walk away, all right? And they are defending their position. I feel like they're sort of saying, no, life's good. You know, if they did walk away, well, that's what they had to do. If you walked away, they're not fazed by it. That's the sort of energy that I'm getting here. But really, I feel what they really want is rapid movement forward with you. You might even start getting some messaging, and you might even get an apology from this person, because what they really want is transparency. They want to sort out whatever's been going on here. Very, very keen to move things forward. The connection between you is very, very strong. There's some very raw emotions here. I feel like you do have the upper hand in this connection, even if you don't feel like you have. I do feel like they're a little bit like putty in your hands. There was something about your sexual raw emotions in this connection which are very, very powerful for them. And I feel like they feel like a bit of a slave to that kind of power. They find you very strong person, that you don't take any nonsense, okay? They can't move you. What they feel is that they can't move you from your position, that you're in a very, very strong position. No messing about person, and that you're a yes or no person, basically. Okay, very strong position where they're concerned. That's how they feel. They are looking outside of this connection like a peacock, and this is what they want to present to you, that life is good for them. And to be honest, I'm not sure what the High Priestess is doing with the peacock, to be honest. You know, it's not a good energetic match, and you can outsmart them 10 times over, even if you feel you can't. So let's read a little bit more into this. Let's go halfway in the middle. So what's going on in this connection, please? What's going on? So we've got 4 of Wands. Yeah, so this person is really in a celebratory mood, you know, really socializing, mixing with a lot of people, maybe family, extended family, that sort of thing. But really they're emotional. They're emotional over you. They feel a depth of emotion. They're quite upset about whatever's happened between you. They want to move forward, but they're not actually moving. They're strategizing about this wanting to have more transparency. I cannot believe how these cards have come out. They're extraordinary. Right, so they have the desire to move forward and to clear the obstacles, but they're kind of strategizing on how this could occur. And, you know, something needs to be sorted here, either an apology or transparency. You know, you've got to take the skeletons out of the cupboard in this connection. And what they really want is to be lovers with you again. I said about this raw passion and emotion. There you go. I cannot believe how these cards come out right in the middle here. It's unbelievable. Okay. So it's all pomp and ceremony where you're concerned. So everything's fantastic, but really they're really struggling to hold that position there, and they want to move forward. They are strategizing as to how that could happen. They know there's got to be a deep unfolding and clarity over what has occurred. And as I said, you're super strong, and they want to be lovers with you. They want to be lovers with you. There's not much more to say on this reading. It's very, very, very clear. You know, it's classic and it's clear. Okay, I'll just pick a couple of 2 cards just to finish off, please. She says, and probably another story unfolds. Yeah, no, they feel very deeply linked to you, and they are waiting for an opportunity. They find it hard to maybe juggle their emotions where you're concerned, and to sort of keep things on an even keel. This has come over the lost card. So as I said, I feel someone walked away in this connection. This is what this card represents. At the height, possibly, when things were very, very good between you, okay? And they are looking for that opportunity here with the Ace of Pentacles to throw that pentacle through that golden gate there, right? To have a golden opportunity with you. That's how they think and feel about you right now. So guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much. Do jump onto my Etsy to have a look if you want to book a private reading. It's about 4-day turnaround at the moment, depending on my day job and depending on my energy levels as well. And also do jump onto my relationship coach links in the description. I don't have any affiliation with them. I just put them there because I've found them so helpful. They really have saved the day sometimes when I've been feeling very, very blue about things. Okay, thank you so much, and it's ciao from Italy. Ciao, ciao.